These times and problems seem unprecedented. But the atrocities of war, terrorism, pandemic, poverty, or natural disasters are just other chapters in history, with these current events hyped by the media to make them more impacting. The tactic used by political animals is to make these situations appear to be more dramatic and serious. The saying, "never let a good disaster go to waste," is used to exploit these tragedies by trying to keep the problem going to advance a dishonest agenda. The world's oldest human problem, the Arab-Israeli conflict, has been brewing for over 4,000 years. In modern times, there have been numerous attempts to resolve it, only to have the Palestinians derail a solution over trivial details. They do not want peace. If peace were achieved, the Palestinians would no longer have an excuse to fight. Their purpose in life is to teach the next generation to hate Israel. They raise their children to have that hate, which is greater than the love for their own children, who are raised to die as martyrs while killing Israelis. The racial issues have been going on for centuries. It persists because it gives those who have invested their life agitating the situation no cause for which to live if resolved. The only racism today is from those who are looking for reasons to fabricate the perception at every opportunity. Poverty has existed since the dawn of civilization. It is now exploited to solicit sympathy from a caring world who gives money, which pays for promotion and the salaries of those keeping the problem going. Trillions have been spent, with poverty's situation never changing. Bureaucracies never solve any problems. They only find more victims who do not know they had a problem until they were convinced they were a victim. The United Nations will never resolve any conflict, as their only purpose is to talk about the symptoms, making it appear they're doing something. Their objective is to keep the institutions and their jobs as ambassadors. Not a bad gig if you can get it. When reading or hearing about any problem, it is never a new one. The issues have always existed in some form, with the entire industries being built looking for opportunities to exploit them. The only real problem in the world is the timeless one of between good and evil. Evil always distracts us away from any personal responsibility and acknowledgement of God and eternal life. There are only two types of people in the world, those who are part of the problem and those who are part of the solution. Our purpose in life is to pray so that we know which one we are and teach those we love that same lesson. This is Keith Kuby wishing you the best in making the world a better place.